National News Desk captures the pulse of America. Locally covered, nationally connected. We are America's News Now.
Weeknights at 10, only on Fox 28 Savannah. Find more with Fox and Hulu together.
Like what?
Competition,
Comedy. This is gonna be so good.
Stream Fox programming anytime on Hulu. It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for us.
Returning for their second day from Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's the champs. It's the Lattimore family. And they're back from Burlington, Massachusetts. It's the O'Neill family. Everybody's here for a chance to win a whole lot of cash, and somebody might have a shot at an all-inclusive by Marriott Bonvoy family vacation on the island of Barbados, plus $10,000 from Family Feud. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 women, what do you learn about a man's past that tells you there's no future with him?
Who he's dated.
Who's dated?
Not there.
That he's a cheater.
He's a cheater.
With 23 people.
You have to say it like that. Hey,
Deja.
We asked 100 women, what do you learn about a man's past tells you there's no future with him?
He has a record.
He has a record.
What's 23 people?
Hey, what do you learn about a man's past that tells you there's no future with him?
Maybe his past work history.
Yeah, good answer.
They want to know what you mean.
A drug dealer.
Oh,
That's a job, right?
that is a
What?
job.
That
No.
I don't want you to have.
Yes, that's a job. It depends on your job. You want it more specific? There it is. Damn it. You're a drug dealer. All right, Glacier. 100 women. We ask her, what do you learn about a man's past tell you there's no future?
His credit score.
His credit score.
No, for 2.
All right now. Shahan, 2 strikes, other family can steal.
How many times have you been married?
How many times he been married?
Before you answer 10 people.
I see there's no forgiveness in this crowd. What do you learn about a man's past that tells you there's no future with him?
How many kids he has?
Damn. Really? Really? Oh, now I got too many damn kids.
They got the steal.
I got 7. I'm all over this board right here. We got 2 strikes. We gotta be careful.
No,
family
it's
can
number
steal.
7 answer.
Yeah, I don't think this you, Steve. He got an STD.
No.
He got an STD. We asked 100 women, what do you learn about a man's answer tell you there's no future with him?
He's been fired from too many jobs.
He's been fired from too many jobs.
They got it.
Number 7.
Sheep.
5.
Liar.
3.
Mom drama lives with.
Let's go to question 2. Give me Shane, give me Deja. Top 7 answers on the board. Name a fabric that's also a good stripper name.
Leather.
Leather.
Not there.
Silk.
Boys, like 37 people.
Name a fabric that's a good stripper name.
Latex.
No.
Brazier, name a fabric that's a good stripper name.
Cotton.
Here's cotton.
The boys, like 10 people.
Shahan, come on, man. Finna find out what's going on now. Name a fabric that's a good stripper name.
Satin.
Satin.
Number 2 is like 19 people.
Give me a fabric that's a good stripper name.
Velvet.
Hell.
Number 3 is like 15 people.
Deja, give me a fabric that's a good stripper name.
Soft.
You know, soft. Soft. You know, fabric softener. Here comes a sheet of bounce.
No.
We got 2 strikes. The other family can steal.
Spandex.
No, it's like 3.
That's a good stripper name.
We're going with Lace, Steve.
Lace.
It's there, they got it.
Number 7.
Nylon.
6.
Chiffon.
Feud, O'Neill family, 141. Latimer family, not on the board. Give me Brendan. Give me Ottawa to Holler. Point values are double. Top 5 answers on the board. Name a food item you'd use to deface your ex's car.
A can opener.
A can opener.
Not there.
Bottle opener. A bottle opener.
Not there either.
A knife.
A knife.
Not there either.
Eggs.
The boy is by 64 people.
Chris, name a food item you'd use to deface your ex's car.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Strike one.
Katie, food item you use to deface your ex's car.
I'm gonna go with bologna.
Bologna.
Number 3 is by 3 people.
Shane, food item you use to deface your ex's car.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Number 4 is by 3 people.
Brendan, a food item you use to deface your ex's car.
Show me tomatoes, Steve.
Tomato.
Number 3 is by 4 people.
One answer left, Miss Kathy. You can clear this board. Name a food item you use to deface your ex's car.
Marshmallow.
Put a marshmallow on it.
No, strike 2.
Strikes. Other family can steal.
Go with maple syrup.
And we'll put some maple syrup on it.
No, strike 3.
Name a food item you use to deface your ex's car.
Whipped cream, Steve.
Whipped cream.
No, they get the point.
Number 5.
Mustard.
feud. O'Neal family 289. Lattimore family not on the board. Give me Kathy. Give me Brachet. Bracia. Point values triple. Top 4 answers on the board. Name the place where you'd most likely to get chewed out by someone.
Work.
At work.
The list by 63 people. A restaurant.
Shahan, name the place where you're most likely to get chewed out by someone.
I'll say at home.
Yeah. At home.
What's the answer by 10 people?
Katie, name the place you're most likely to get chewed out by someone.
At the bar.
At the bar.
What's the answer by 4 people?
Deja, listen to this. Name the place you're most likely to get chewed out by someone.
In court. Good answer.
Strike 1.
That was a good answer. One answer left. Name the place where you're most likely to get chewed out by someone.
I say at church.
At your church.
Strike 2.
We got 2 straights now, Bray. We got to be careful. If it's not there, the other family can steal and win the game.
The doctor's office.
At the doctor's office.
Strike 3.
All right, family, here's the situation. You got brought back on the show. This is a chance for you for complete redemption. 1 answer left. Give it to me. Your family steals. Your family wins this game. Flat out. But if it's not there, the other family gets a chance to play sudden death. Name the place where you're most likely to get chewed out by someone.
We're going with school.
This is for the win. Score!
No. Fantastico.
Number 4.
Sport events.
Well, nobody reached 300 points, so we're going to play sudden death. Give me Chris, give me Shahan. Gentlemen, for this survey, we are asking for the top answer only. Whoever gets this 1 answer will win the game. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. Give me a word starting with W that describes a kiss.
Give me a word starting with W that describes a kiss. I don't know.
Wet.
What? Oh.
Thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. I need you I got Peggy. I got Dave. We're going to play fast for $20,000. 20 seconds on the clock, please. If you're a doctor, tell me how many times a day you wash your hands.
20.
Fill in the blank with one word. Pig.
Pig blank. One word, pig blank. Pig. Pass.
Blank.
Pig rinds.
Name a dessert that's simply irresistible.
Peanuts.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Tell me something you put in a tank.
Gas.
Name a color the sky turns when the weather gets bad.
Gray.
Gray.
Yes.
If you're a doctor, tell me how many times a day you wash your hands. You said
20 times.
Survey said
22.
fill in the blank with one word. Pig blank. You said pig rind.
Pig rinds.
Survey said
No.
name a dessert that's simply irresistible. You said
Cheesecake.
cheesecake. Survey said
43.
tell me something you put in a tank. You said
Gas.
Survey said
43.
name a color the sky turns when the weather get bad. You said gray.
Gray.
Survey said
Yes, 54, the one answer.
Deja,
Yes.
now listen to me. She got 162.
Oh my.
You need 38 points to win. All right, let's remind everybody of Peggy's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. If you're a doctor, tell me how many times a day you wash your hands.
10.
10.
Fill in the blank with one word. Pig blank.
Feet.
Name a dessert that's simply irresistible.
Ice cream.
Tell me something you put in a tank.
Fuel.
Fish.
Name a color the sky turns
That's when the weather gets wet. I always said gray, so I always said wait. Oh, white. White.
Gray.
Try again.
Blue.
You need 38 points for $20,000. If you're a doctor, tell me how many times a day you wash your hands. You said
10 times.
survey said
20.
number one answer was 20 times.
20 times.
18 points away. Fill in the blank with one word. Pig blank. You said
Pig feet.
pig feet. Survey said
6.
number one answer. You ain't gonna like this. Pig
Pig
sty.
sty.
We need 12 points. Name a dessert that's simply irresistible. You said
I should say pig
Ice
pen,
cream.
but oh well. Ice cream.
survey said
17th, they got it. Oops. I just went Family Feud, now it's back to this.
Today, returning for their fifth and final day with a total $41,400 from Denver, Colorado. It's the champs. It's the Hill family. And they're back from Omaha, Nebraska. It's the Groth family. And everybody's here for a chance to win a whole lot of cash. And remember today, if the Hill family wins today's game, they're going on an all-inclusive by Marriott Bonvoy Resort on the island of Barbados, plus $10,000 from Family Feud. That's a prize package worth over $30,000. Well, let's go meet them, everybody. It's the champs. It's the Hill family. Monisha, introduce everybody.
All right, Steve, this is my grandma Deborah, my brother Jamon the poet, my sister Kim, and my mom, Dr. Latasha Bruner Hill.
Hey, this is day 5 now. If you win today, you going on that big trip, going to Barbados. Now, we always want to see families take the trip, but we got a situation. This is Family Feud. We got some people over here that pretty much want to take a trip themselves. Let's go meet them, all right? Come on, y'all, win this game. Hey, let's go meet the Block family. Adam, how you doing? Introduce everybody.
All right, so this is my sister-in-law, Sarah, my husband, David, my mother-in-law, Lisa, and my father-in-law, Roger.
All right, y'all, let's have a good time. Play well today. Welcome back to the show. Enjoy yourself. Try to win yourself some money. Let's get it on. Let's play Feud. Give me more Lisa. Give me Adam. All right, guys. Top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 single men, What's the single worst thing that can happen on a date?
She leaves.
She leaves.
The success there for 5 minutes more popular.
Can't get it up. Like, you know, like.
Yeah, we know exactly. Can't get it up.
Nope, not there. Good guess, but it's not there.
All right, I'm gonna say this one time. We asked 100 single men. Miss Deborah, what's the single worst thing can happen on a date?
He doesn't pay.
Yes.
He didn't pay.
Come on, fulfill it.
Twist for 21 people.
My man, Jamal, what's the single worst thing can happen on a date?
Her man shows up.
A man show up.
On the service by 4 people.
Kim, what single worst thing can happen on a date?
She catfishes Steve.
Ooh. Good answer, girl.
She catfishes you.
She catfishes you? You understand the question?
I do.
What's the single worst thing can happen on a date? She catfishes you.
So the pictures that she shows you, when you meet her, she doesn't look like that. That's a catfish.
She catfish you.
21.
Natasha, you got one strike. What's the single worst thing that can happen on a date?
She brings her kids.
She brings her kids.
22.
All right, we got 2 strikes now. The Groff family can steal. What's the single worst thing can happen on a date?
Your card gets declined.
Your card gets declined.
No, 23.
What's the single worst thing that can happen on a date?
Calls her by the wrong name.
He calls her by the wrong name.
Not there to get the point.
Number 7.
30 seconds sucks.
5.
Lame, no console. Argue.
3.
Raging Bull gas.
Number 1.
No show.
Let's go to question 2. Give me Deborah. Give me Sarah. All right, ladies, top 6 answers on the board. Name something G.I. Joe has that Barbie says really turns her on.
A bald head.
A bald head. Watch yourself, Miss Deborah.
Not there.
A gun.
A gun.
23 estimates, 22 people.
You want to play, Steve?
Okay. A gun. What kind of hillbilly answer is that? Oh my God, you see his gun? David, name something G.I. Joe has Barbie says turns on.
Great haircut.
G.I. Joe got a great haircut.
21.
Miss Lisa, give me something G.I. Joe has that Barbie says really turns on.
His uniform.
His uniform.
23 estimates, 3 people.
Come on, Robert, give me something G.I. Joe has Barbie says turns on.
He's a handsome man. He's great physical build. You know, top 35.
Handsome.
No, 62.
All right, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. The Hill family can steal. Adam.
A parachute?
G.I. Joe got a parachute?
Right?
I don't know. I'm just saying. It don't sound. You know, how many women you met was, Yes, sir, how you doing? Let me tell you, this nice car. Oh, you got a nice car. You got a nice house. You ain't got no parachute? You spend all this money on these cars and houses. You got a nice watch, but you ain't got no parachute. Looking for a parachute?
No!
Name something G.I. Joe has that Barbie says really turns her on.
Muscle, Steve.
Muscle.
They got it!
Number 6.
Sheep!
5.
Kung Fu Grip!
4.
Feud!
Welcome back to the feud. Everybody here, family got 83. Well, family not on the board. Give me Jamal, give me David. Point values are double. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
Stare back.
Stare back.
The lawyers is by 24 people!
Hey, Kim, name something you do when a stranger staring at you.
Ask them, can I help you?
Can I help you?
Looking for lawyers by 13 people!
Tasha, something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
Steve, I'm gonna smile.
Listen, Tasha, I'm gonna smile. What you need, sir.
Looking for lawyers by 14 people!
All right, Monisha. Name something you've tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
Look away.
Look away. Look away.
Those 5 lawyers by 9 people!
All right, Miss Deborah. Name something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
I might mean mug them.
Bravo is mean mugging.
Those 5 with the service by 8 people!
All right, we got one answer left. You can clear the board. You got no strikes. Something you're tempted to do when you notice strangers staring at you.
I'm gonna wink at them, Steve.
Come on, Pimp. She won't. Wink.
Swipe one.
Miss Kim, one strike. Something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
I'm tempted to smack him.
I'm tempted to smack them.
No, strike two.
All right, Miss Natasha, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful. Roth family can steal. Name something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
Steve, I'm gonna ignore them.
Ignore them.
No, strike three.
All right, family, name something you're tempted to do when you notice a stranger staring at you.
I'm gonna wave at him.
You're gonna wave at them.
They got it.
Don't go away, y'all. We'll be right back.
So he's capturing his spot.
How many pay-per-views is that? So you have 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All this.
Welcome back to the feud. Raw family got 136. Here family got 83. Give me Kim. Give me Lisa. Point values are triple. Top 4 answers on the board. Name an expensive food you'd be surprised they served in a prison cafeteria.
Lobster.
Lobster.
The voice by 36 people.
We're gonna play.
Roger, name an expensive food you'd be surprised they served in prison cafeteria.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
The voice by 30 people.
Adam, an expensive food you'd be surprised they served in a prison cafeteria.
Oh gosh. Caviar.
Caviar.
No. Oh, the voice by 16 people.
One answer left. Give me this one answer, you win the game. Name an expensive food you'd be surprised they served in a prison cafeteria.
Fish.
Fish, no.
relatives in prison.
No.
Fish.
Like one.
David, one answer left. You can win it. Expensive food, you'd be surprised they served in the prison cafeteria.
Escargot.
This is for the win. Escargot.
Like two.
You got 2 strikes, Miss Lisa. If it's there, your family wins the game. But this time, because of the 2 strikes, if it's not there, the other family can steal.
I'm gonna go with crab legs.
This is for the win. Crab legs.
Like 3.
All right, family. You give me this one answer, your family steals. Your family wins this game. Name an expensive food. You'd be surprised they served in a prison cafeteria.
We're gonna go with lamb, Steve.
Lamb. That's not a food. That's an animal, you idiot.
For the win. Lamb.
Raw family's a new family team champion, so no
Number 4.
trip for ill family. Sushi.
Hey, you gotta Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Groff family won the game. And now it's time to play. Look right there, tell them what you're going to win.
$1,000. I don't know why I said like that.
Get you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
20 seconds on the clock. Come on, here we go. We asked 100 married people, what's the longest you've gone without fighting with your spouse?
TV, a week.
A week.
Name somewhere at work you sneak off to take a nap.
The bathroom.
Name a game show you don't have to be a genius to play.
Family Feud, Family Feud.
Name a color you find in a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Red, green, green.
Red.
Tell me a holiday when you're likely to see a parade.
Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving.
St. Patty's Day.
All right, let's go. We asked 100 married people, what's the longest you've gone without fighting with your spouse? You said, a week, survey said.
25.
Name somewhere at work you sneak off to take a nap. You said,
Bathroom.
all right. In the bathroom, survey said.
22.
Name a game show you don't have to be a genius to play. You said,
I said Family
Family
Feud.
Feud, survey said.
32.
Name a color you find in a bowl of Fruit Loops. You said,
Red.
survey said.
47.
Tell me a holiday where you're likely to see a parade. You said,
St.
St.
Patty's
Patty's
Day.
Day, survey said.
3.
Al did pretty good. He got 129.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he got 129. You need 71 to win. It's going to be a little bit tougher, so I'm going to give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's remind everybody of Adam's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married people, what's the
2
longest
weeks.
you've gone
2
without
weeks.
fighting with your
2
spouse?
weeks.
A month.
Name somewhere at work you sneak off to
Take a nap.
take a nap.
Bedroom.
The break room.
Name a
Oh, the price is right. The price is right. The price is right.
Oh, shoot. Pass.
name a color you find in a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Green. Green.
Red.
Try again.
Yellow.
Tell me a holiday you're likely to see a parade.
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
All right, we asked 100 married people, what's the longest you've gone without fighting with your spouse? You said a month.
1 month.
Survey said
19.
1 week was the #1 answer. Name somewhere at work you sneak off, take a nap. You said in
Break
the
room.
break room. Survey said
13.
car was the #1 answer. Name a game show you don't have to be a genius to play. You said #1 answer was Family Feud.
Yes.
Name a color you find in a bowl of Fruit Loops. You said
Yellow.
Survey said
8.
red was the #1 answer. We need a big one. Tell me a holiday when you're likely to see a parade. You said
New Year's
New Year's
Day.
Day. Survey said
Thanksgiving was #1.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving was the #1 answer. $5 point, 864.
Looks like on your side.
When I journeyed beyond the reef and was called to bring the people across the ocean together, I had to know exactly how to find my way. So you're gonna place your hand just like that, and you're gonna measure the stars right in the window of your palm, right there. Beautiful, you're a natural.
Right?
Well, now that we can find our way, I better go see if I can find my pig pua and hey. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Moana. And we're finding our way tonight on...
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you all. Okay, good.
Good evening. Good evening to you, Greg. We're going to chat in just a second. I can't wait to get to know you. But first, let's play. Grab those devices. This first toss-up is worth $1,000. And the category is song lyrics.
That was awesome
And,
song lyrics, the
let's
first
start.
category. Oh, you... I know this one. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When you wish upon a star.
Sierra.
When you wish
Yes!
upon a star.
Pinocchio, you got it. $1,000. Sierra Reed from Oakland, California.
That's me. It's gonna be a
Why's
huge
that?
year. I'm getting married this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the look on your face? What's going through your mind when you say that?
So I am thinking woodsy fairy tale wedding, and my fiance and I have our eyes on the prize for a Tokyo honeymoon.
How cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank
Good
you.
to have you tonight. Good luck.
Thank
Greg Harrington from Pflugerville, Texas. So you like to travel?
Oh yeah, man. Cruising is hands down one of my favorite ways to travel, man.
And you're a positive guy, right? That's what they tell me?
Always. Glass half full, man. Glass half full. And the thing about it is, like, so I speak professionally, but at the same time, it's like I also do the hosting and the MCing. So put me in, coach. Let's go.
His name is Mike. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
All right, that's enough.
Okay. Put me in, coach.
Ready to have you. Good luck. Mike Gaethke from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Got it.
You're in a band, right?
I'm in a band in Milwaukee. We're a cover band. We're called Tall Boy. And we're just a group of dads that get together, have fun, playing music. And I got two little girls at home, Cecilia and Adelaide. And when they see me on stage, I trick them into thinking I'm cool.
And why is it called Tall Boys?
Well, I'm 6'3".
Are you really?
We're all kind of 6'3"-ish. You wanna?
No, I don't want to come over there because you're probably going to prove me wrong and it's not working. Well, and you have something different about you, they say.
Yeah, I hate chocolate.
What?
I hate chocolate, never liked it. And when I meet others like me, instant bond.
What do you like?
Skittles?
Bite-sized candy? All right, grab those devices. $2,000 second toss-up. Good luck to all of you tonight. The category for this one...
To those that toss the person, this next category.
Here we go.
No, you locked me out, Mike. Mike, you locked me out.
Good student.
A good
Correct.
student.
That's it.
Yep, I knew that one, but oh well.
Treat Ride. Tonight's featured prize celebrates Disney's Belle. Be our guest in Chicago to see the new North American tour of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. You'll be captivated by the timeless romance before meeting cast members in an evening of enchantment. Celebrate one of the most beloved tales ever told with dolls, outfits, and accessories inspired by Belle from Mattel, Jax, Pillow Fort, and more. $7,379.
Your family might like that. So, thank you, Jim. Time for the first round puzzle. The category here.
For the games, let's calculate the Wheel of
Mike,
Fortune.
to start, give it a big spin.
Got it.
Good luck. Go, baby. 615. T. We have two T's, Mike. Go, Mike. 500. H. 1H. Let's go. 700. R. No, I'm afraid there's no R. Tiara, your turn. That's it. 600.
We'll go C.
Yeah, there is a C way over there. Sorry about that. Greg, your turn. 900.
L.
No. No L. Mike.
Come on, baby.
600. S. Yes. 3 of those. 600 for each one of the S's.
Can I buy a vowel?
Sure.
An I?
We have 3 I's to show you, too. 1, 2, 3. $700.
M.
Yeah, 2 M's. 47.50, Mike.
Can I buy another vowel?
Which one would you like?
An O.
Yeah, 1 O.
Blank music with
W.
lots.
1 W.
Blank, blank.
It's a good one, 2,500.
N.
There are 3 N's for you. $12,500.
Making music with lots of
I'd like to buy a vowel.
lots
An A.
and with lots.
We have 3
And-
A's. These are going to help you out. Take a good look. Sailing through it.
Buy another vowel. A U.
There is just one, but right there. And that's all about. 700.
G.
1 G.
I'd like to solve the
Making music with pots and pans.
puzzle.
We want you to do that.
Making music with
Yes.
and pans. Congratulations.
By the following.
Indeed. If you need to hire, you need Indeed.
Your shipping manager left to find himself, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Sponsored jobs on Indeed are 2.5 times faster to first hire. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by AARP.
Join AARP for $15 for 1 year with automatic renewal and get instant access to member benefits and social programs. Join and get a free gift plus AARP the magazine.
$10,000.
The puzzle is one of our
We have a crossword clue is Rapunzel shopping list.
That is your clue. Tiara, you get to start with the spinning. Good luck. So that's not what we want. No, well, nothing to lose there.
Come on, Greg.
Come on, you. Wild card, Greg.
Right.
C. 2 C's. $500 for each. Grab it. Hold on to it. You're in control of the wild card. You got $1,000. $500. B. 1B. $500 for it.
Love.
Okay. O. 2 of those. All right.
No. Home.
Couldn't slow it down.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
500. R. Yeah, we have a couple of R's.
Home brush.
The mystery wedge. S.
I see the movie Tank Cold Fire.
So Mike,
I don't know what's called.
See if it's 10 grand, but it could be that bankrupt. What do you think?
I'm only going to be here once.
Go for it, Mike.
Come on, man. Big 10, big 10, big 10.
Let's go.
$10,000. That could be mine if I solve the puzzle.
You've got $1,000 bankable cash right now. $6.15. H. Yeah, we have 1 H.
Home brush.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A U.
1 U. Good. You knew that was going in there?
I'd like to buy another vowel. An A.
No, we cannot sell you an A. It's not up there. Tiara.
Right.
$1,000.
All right. I would like an N, please.
There are 2 N's, so $2,000 for you.
I'd like to solve.
Let's hear it.
Conditioner, comb, brush.
Comb, conditioner, brush.
Yes.
You said exactly what's up there perfectly. And that is correct. $3,000.
Your side.
Welcome to the Wheel Fortune mobile game. Get ready to spin, solve, and win every day. Download Wheel Fortune Free Play and start spinning.
Let's do the prize puzzle. Why not? Category
Food drink is the next category.
Round,
Open
and Greg, you've got no money, but you got the wild card. You start us off. Let's get you some cash. So if you came for it, let's go.
Let's get it. Come on, Million.
But that's not the recipe to do it. All right, here we go, Mike. Come back.
It's beginning to look a lot like the Nicholas time for them to take the turn.
Yes, one S. Right, here we go. L, 500, and there are 3 L's, so that's $1,500 for those.
Just between you and me, I don't think you want your turn anyways. Next player.
Can she get to it? Close, but not quite. Greg.
Let's rock and roll. Go ahead. You're going to get the million. Let's get the million. Not the bankroll. Stop. I don't have it in the
But the glass is still half full.
Half full. Half full.
550. C. 3 C's.
Like to be up by a vowel? O.
There is 1 O.
I'd like to find another vowel.
Okay.
A.
Yeah, 2 A's.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
What?
I'd like to be up by a
local.
vowel. O.
There is 1 O.
Local.
I'd like to find another vowel.
Okay.
A.
Yeah, 2 A's.
Local. Local what? Blank blank L blank CAC blank blank S. Local blank blank L blank CAC blank blank S. Local. Mike decides to lock me out. Not gonna get the prize puzzle back because I don't know.
I'd like to solve the puzzle. We'd love for you to do that.
Local delicacies.
Congratulations.
Well,
it's a prize puzzle.
Triple toss and touch those. Each character's next category. Grumpy and happy.
Grumpy and
yes.
Those are my favorites. $2,000 for you. Here's number 2.
Bashful, dopey, and dark.
Mike. Bashful.
Yes.
And duck.
You're on to something. Another $2,000. You get this one, it's 10 grand, not 6, but $10,000. Can you do it? Here we go.
Sneezy and sleepy.
Sierra.
Sleepy and sneezy?
Sleepy and sneezy it is.
Sneezy and sleepy. No. Everybody else now.
Next puzzle, the category is phrase for this time around. Here it is.
Phrase,
And
next category, speed up.
Final spin for you. Give it a good one. $5,000. See where it lands. Consonants will be worth $1,500. The category is phrase. And Tiara, you will start. Go.
S.
One S. $1,500 for it. Long way to go, so just take a look. Greg. T. 3 T's, Greg. Mike.
H.
No H, Tiara.
N.
There are 3 N's, and once Vanna clears, you'll have 3 seconds to try and solve. Greg? Oh. Worth no money, but there are 6.
Not a moment too soon. Not a moment too soon.
Good look. Phrase.
Not a moment too soon.
Not a moment too soon.
Congratulations.
Yes!
Not a moment too late. You got the money. What are you?
S. Andrews.
Well, your girls are going to Alani, huh?
They sure are.
It's exciting for
It's
them.
very exciting.
Big night so far. And for you too, $32,298, and we're going for more. Mike, right now, you know the drill. Give it a big spin, and let's hope for a big number. 100,000, 75,000, all big numbers. Yeah. This is going to be the I will take it and take a walk. And you chose.
It's been what are you doing this last category?
S, T, L, N, and E. And then it will be up to you. So that's what you start with. And take a look and give us 3 consonants and then 1 vowel.
C. M. P. And A.
All right. Some things to show you here. And that is going to be it. But take a good look. Talk it out if you need to.
Oh, that's it. Oh boy.
Working on a farm.
Working on a farm? Let's see what I could have won.
I felt you looking down at me before I stopped talking. You knew it then, and you got this. Let's go.
Oh no, $40,000.
Balancing act.
Dance machine.
All these moves are thanks to Chatham Orthopedic Associates, with our dedicated group of 15 highly trained and caring physicians devoted to giving personal attention and state-of-the-art treatment, so you can say goodbye to pains and strains and get back to a life on the move. Thanks to Chatham Orthopedics, with 7 convenient locations. Chatham Orthopedic Associates, because life is moving.
Kroger Boost makes saving easy. With 2 times fuel points, unlimited free delivery, and your choice of Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus on us. Discover all the easy ways to save when you enroll in Boost today. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Palmetto State Armory, American made for life.
From the Alex for Backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Let's meet today's contestant, a compliance specialist from Chicago, Illinois, Eric Cordova. An academic administrator from Waltham, Massachusetts, Abigail Arnold. And our returning champion, an undergraduate student from Barrington, Illinois, Liam Starnes, whose 3-day cash winnings total $72,202. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome to Jeopardy! So far in his 3 games, our champion Liam Starnes has experienced it all. First, there was a close race with the lead heading into final, then a come-from-behind victory, and yesterday, a runaway. As a current college student and quiz bowl competitor, Liam feels at the ripe old age of 20 that he might be in his Jeopardy prime. Today, he's facing challengers Abigail and Eric. I wish you all 3 the best of luck. Here are your categories in the Jeopardy round. First, back when the animals were young. Then we have compound words, also a car part, some difficult but funny TV characters, followed by 2024 in the rearview mirror, and then we'll be making some poor decisions. Liam, what appeals?
Back when the animals were young, 1,000.
On a trumpeter swan lake, these babies hatch in May and June, then follow mom and dad to their first wintering area. Abigail.
What are cygnets?
Cygnets, baby swans.
TV characters for 6, please.
Here's Susie Essman.
As Susie Green, I screamed horrible, and I do mean horrible things that popped into my head for 24 years on this show, including at its creator, and I got paid to do it.
Abigail.
What is Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Right.
TV for 8.
Speaking to grad students, he says he was 1 at 14 and had already done more than most could have hoped to, despite my 9 o'clock bedtime. Eric.
Who was Doogie Howser?
Sorry, no. Liam or Abigail? Doogie's a good guess, but this is a Sheldon Cooper line.
Sheldon Cooper line is what we're looking for.
TV for 1,000?
Boy.
Sweet D facing a tough choice on this show. I'm going to have a really hard time if we're both cannibals and we're racists. Abigail.
What is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
That's the show.
2024 for 6.
Entertainment obituaries included The Death of Slim Shady, an album by him that knocked Taylor.
Was Eminem.
Abigail?
Who is Eminem?
Right.
2024 for 8.
2024 for 800.
Hundreds of pagers belonging to members of this Lebanese organization exploded. Liam.
What is Hezbollah?
Was Hezbollah 2024 for 1,000?
2024, 1,000.
In 1943, this name referred to a massive tank battle won by the USSR. In 2024, to a Russian region invaded by Ukraine. Liam.
Was cursed?
It is cursed for 1,000.
Back when the animals were young.
When the animals were young for 800.
This sea creature is flat and transparent during the leptocephalus or larval stage. Abigail.
What is an eel?
A baby eel.
Animals for 6.
A young kangaroo called this is 1 inch long and less than a gram at birth. Then it heads for mom's pouch. Abigail.
What is a joey?
Right again.
Compound words for 4.
Bring your tissues for this lachrymose type of 10-letter movie. It's a real... Eric.
What is a tearjerker?
You got it.
Let's do compound words for 6.
A sporty Corvette or an aquatic animal you want to avoid due to its venomous spines.
Stingray is what we're looking for.
Just thought of it. Back to you, sir.
Compound words for 800.
A TV episode combining plots from 2 shows, or music from a band in a different genre from its usual one. Eric.
There's a crossover.
Right.
Compound words for 1,000, please.
F in the F major scale, for example. It also means a major speech at a political convention. Abigail.
What is a keynote?
That's 1,000 for you.
Animals for 4.
Newborn calves from the Alaska-Yukon type of this deer can weigh up to 35 pounds. Liam?
What is
reindeer? No.
Also incorrect.
Not Caribou.
That's a young moose. That little guy. Back to you,
Young
Abigail.
moose is what we're looking for.
2024 for 4.
On December 7th, the word merci was projected above the portal of the Last Judgment along the west facade of this. Abigail.
What is Notre Dame?
Correct. Saying merci to all the firefighters and emergency workers. It brings you to $6,000, Abigail. And
Time to take our first worship break.
Maryland Global Campus. Visit umgc.edu.
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience, and get the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. What will your next success be?
Eric Cordova is a compliance specialist from Chicago. And Eric, as nutty as this sounds, when you were a young kid, you had a strange encounter with a beer vendor.
When I was a kid, my dad took me to a Bears game, and it was a slow game. And so one of the beer vendors was spent some time chatting with us. He was telling us how he was trying to make it in show business. And several years later, we saw him on TV, and it was the late, great Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac!
Yeah.
Sold your dad a beer.
Yeah.
I love this. Was he already funny, even as a beer vendor?
Yeah, he was.
You could see it at 7 years old. That's a great story. Abigail Arnold is here from Waltham, Massachusetts. She's an academic administrator. And you and your friends, I think, have invented a new tradition. Is this original to you? I love this.
Yes, we did. So when one of my friends and I had been friends for 13 years, we had a bat mitzvah for our friendship. So we got together with some other friends. We dressed as we would have dressed when we were 13, played the music of that time, and paid her 18-year-old sister and her friends to lift us up in chairs.
Now, are you allowed to have another bat mitzvah every time you have another 13-year friendship?
I think so.
Yeah, exactly. It's the party that never ends. I love this. That's a great idea. Our champion is Liam Starnes, an undergraduate student from Barrington, Illinois. We know about your quiz bowl hobby, but you've kind of been underselling it a little bit, Liam, right? I'm speaking to a national quiz bowl champion?
High school national champion.
What was your high school?
Barrington High School.
And you guys were really good.
We weren't expecting to win, but we just kept winning close game after close game, and all of a sudden there were no teams left.
Is that how Jeopardy feels as well?
Pretty much.
The game ends and it's just me up here. Right now you're in second place because Abigail has the lead and command of the board.
TV characters for 4, please.
I'm not fat, I'm festively plump, said this South Park kid, and we will respect his authority. Eric?
Who's Cartman?
That's right.
What?
You're in second place because Abigail has the lead and command of the board.
TV characters for 4, please.
I'm not fat, I'm festively plump.
Who's Cartman? Who's Cartman?
and we will respect his authority. Eric?
Yeah.
That's right, your fellow Eric.
Funny TV character.
TV kills us with 200.
This Simpsons Kids...
Who's Blood? Who's Blood?
Every time you watch
Who's
my show,
Blood?
I will send you $40. Checks will not be honored. Abigail.
Who is Krusty the Clown?
Right.
Who's Blood?
2024 for sure.
What?
He was part of national news from early August to early November. Liam.
Who is
With
Waltz?
Waltz?
Yes.
Making some poor decisions for 800.
Toast Mr. Henderson with a gin Ricky, or this often non-alcoholic version. The marvelous Mrs. Maisel orders one in a deli. Abigail.
What's a lime Ricky?
Correct.
Poor decisions for 6.
This old number 7 whiskey is mellowed through 10 feet of sugar maple charcoal, but mellow feelings may or may not follow. Liam.
Was Jack Daniels?
That's right, but you're too young to know that.
Also a car part 800.
Card point for 800.
Forsaking the lum at the end, it's slang for a criminal. Abigail?
What's a hood?
Yes.
Car part for 1,000.
Answer. Daily double. And you've had a pretty good round, Abigail. You're in the lead.
I will make it a true daily double.
Ooh, she's
Make a true daily double.
For wow, 15,600 early. Here's your clue in also a car part. Something broadcast by a television network, for example.
I don't know.
What is a program?
No, sorry. A
No.
That's the car
Transmission
part.
is what we're
All
looking
right,
for.
You're back to $0, but lots of game left, Abigail.
Poor decisions for 1,000.
Chablis is a region in the north of this wine-growing area, with Beaujolais farthest south. Liam.
What is Burgundy?
What's Burgundy?
Also a car part.
Also card point for 600.
A series of medical tests as a whole, or the pitcher and catcher in baseball considered as a single unit. Liam.
Was it battery?
Right.
Card point for 400.
400.
They make Stratocasters with all the fixins. Eric.
What is Fender?
Right.
Making some poor decisions 400.
How about a round of this Mexican beer with 2 red X's on the label that was actually created by a German man, Wilhelm Hasse? Liam.
What is Dos Equis?
What's Dos Equis? Yes.
Also a car part 200.
Also card point for 200.
Or the main stem of
I
a
don't
tree.
know.
Abigail.
What is a trunk?
Right.
And that was
Words
my
for 200.
guess.
Bring a towel if your seats high up in a venue are called these, involving a body part.
Was it back?
Abigail.
What are nosebleeds?
Correct.
Animals for 2.
While young rabbits are called kits, this slightly larger animal's babies are called leverets. Eric.
What are hares?
It's a baby hare, yes. Here's the last clue in making some poor decisions. Ooh, a Havana cocktail. That's pineapple juice, lemon juice, and this potent potable. Sounds perfect. Eric.
What is rum?
It is rum. Yes, you're in second place with 12.
And Abigail's gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
seals hold all day and make gums feel happy. With gradual release technology, the strong all day hold and a cushiony soft seal. Sebum.
Abigail went from a big lead to third place, but I predict more score changes still to come in Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories. A premier musical event is up first. Then we have world geography, actors by the films they directed, some 19th century lit, boats and ships, and finally ends with AGE.
AGE quotation marks.
19th century lit for 2000, please.
Vivian is an ambitious politician in Vivian Grey, the first novel by this future Prime Minister of England. Abigail.
Who is Disraeli?
Right.
19th century for 1600.
A poem by Hoffmann von Fallersleben begins with these 4 words, one repeated. A later verse is now the German anthem. Abigail.
What is Deutschland, Deutschland über alles?
Right.
19th century for 1200.
In The Brothers Karamazov, he wrote, "Love all God's creation, the whole and every grain of sand in it." Abigail.
Who is Dostoevsky?
You're back in the lead.
19th century for 8.
The years have brought a sex change to the original 1844 poem about going here and through the wood to grandfather's house. Eric?
What is Over the River?
Over the river and through the wood.
19th century lit for 400.
We'll finish it off with this. This William Makepeace Thackeray novel opens with Rebecca and Amelia leaving Miss Pinkerton's Academy for Young Ladies. Liam.
What's Vanity
Yes.
Fair? World Geography for 1600.
Answer. Daily Double. Abigail's back in the lead, Liam. How much do you want to risk?
Let's make it a true daily double.
All right. You'll be on top by 4,000 if you're right in world geography. The northernmost Summer Olympics were held in this European city in
Oh, I know this one. Was Helsinki?
1952.
What is Helsinki?
Yes!
He's right, yes.
Boats and ships.
Boats and ships for 1600.
Type of vessel used in the U.S. Navy's early 20th century Yangtze Patrol, or a type of diplomacy with the threat of force behind it. Liam.
Was it gunboat?
Yes.
Boats and ships for 1200.
1200.
A speedy steamer called Siren made a record 33 runs as a runner of this Union barrier to Confederate trade. Abigail.
What is blockade?
Blockade runner.
Musical event for 1200.
You could say the May 29th, 1913 premiere of Rite of Spring by this Russian composer was a total riot, as one did happen. Liam.
What was Stravinsky premiere musical event for 1600?
In 1843, this Wagner opera reached port in Dresden, but sailed into troubled waters in public reception. Abigail?
What is The Flying Dutchman?
Correct.
Musical event for 2.
Drunk conductor Alexander Glazunov helped wreck the 1897 premiere of the First Symphony by this Russian composer and piano virtuoso. Eric.
Was Tchaikovsky?
No, I'm sorry. Abigail. Also incorrect.
No.
Liam is not going to try it, but it's Rachmaninoff.
Rachmaninoff is what I'm looking for.
Cocaine Bear and Pitch Perfect 2.
Oh, I see the movie Cocaine Bear. Really old. Cocaine Bear and Pitch Perfect 2.
Eric.
Was Tchaikovsky?
No, I'm sorry. Abigail.
Who is Shostakovich?
Also incorrect. Liam is not going to try it, but it's Rachmaninoff. Back to you, Abigail.
Actors for 12.
Cocaine Bear and...
Who is Elizabeth Banks?
Perfect 2. Abigail.
Who is Elizabeth
Yes,
Banks?
the whole suppress your luck.
A journal for
Actors
Jordan and the...
It was directed for 1600. Who's Denzel Washington?
Abigail.
Who's Denzel Washington?
Yes.
Actors for 2.
Actors for 2000. Who's Jonah Hill? Yes.
By Jonah Hill. Abigail.
It ends with AGE for 1200.
AGE for 1200.
The way a rock splits, or something revealed by low-cut décolletage. Abigail.
What is cleavage?
Yes.
AGE for 1600.
As a verb, it's a synonym for pledge. As a noun, it's a financial conveyance. Mortgage can mean
mortgage
means
to pledge is what we're looking
AGE
for.
for 2000.
There's a synonym for face in this word, meaning to have a mental picture of something. Abigail.
What is envisage?
Good for 2000. You're tied for the lead.
Geography for 12.
A multi-island nation of the Lesser Antilles pairs this former patron saint of Lisbon with and the Grenadines. Abigail.
Who is St. Vincent?
Yes.
World Geography for 2.
Guatemala's farming region of Jutiapa borders this nation on the Pacific to the south. Liam.
Was El Salvador?
Right. You're back on the lead.
Boats and ships for 2000.
Change the last syllable in monorail to get this kind of sailing boat whose advantages versus a catamaran are debated. Eric.
What's a monosail?
No, I'm sorry.
Not monosail. Eric is in the hole.
Catamaran has 2 hulls. This is a mono hull.
Mono hull
Back
is
to you,
what we're
Liam.
looking for.
Boats and ships 800.
Answer. Daily double.
Boats and ships 800. And there's a daily double.
You're in a neck-and-neck game right now, Liam.
Let's go. 4,000, please,
All right.
Ken.
You'll be on top with 18,000, if correct, in boats and ships. On July 24th, 1857, Henry David Thoreau and 2 others set off on Moosehead Lake in an 18-foot one of these.
What is a canoe?
It is a canoe, yes.
What is a canoe? Yes!
World Geography 800.
World Geography for
Like
800.
Patagonia, New Zealand's central Otago region claims the most southerly of these planted areas that bring joy to enophiles. Eric?
What's a vineyard?
Yes.
World Geography 400, please.
Created in the 16th century by a Mughal emperor, the Bahi Babur Gardens are found in this largest Afghan city. Eric.
What is Kabul?
Yes.
Boats and ships 400.
In the 1600s, the Baltic Sea had a toll based on the size of this, so the Dutch built the Floyd, narrower on top than in the hold. Abigail.
What is the deck?
Yeah.
Actors for 8.
The boys in the boat.
Who's George Clooney?
Directed by George Clooney. Abigail?
AGE for 8.
Age for
The
800.
area of a plot of land, or more generally, a synonym for territory. Liam?
Was actually
Yes.
the age for 400.
400.
It comes before point to mean a position from which something is considered or viewed. Eric?
What is vantage?
Yes.
Actors in the films they directed 400.
Rush and Apollo 13.
Who's Ron Howard?
Eric?
Who's Tom Hanks?
No, I'm sorry. Liam or Abigail?
Tom Hanks? No way.
Former child actor Ron Howard. Back to you, Eric.
Premier musical went for 800.
Originally titled Fandango, this Ravel piece premiered in November 1928. Eric.
What is Bolero?
That's right. Here's the final
Eric,
clue.
you got this one
Premier
right to
musical
stay in the
event.
game.
Prague's Estates Theatre was home to the 1787 world premiere of Don Giovanni by this man who conducted that night as well. Abigail.
Who is Mozart?
Mozart.
And Eric
is
will
correct.
not be around
Eric,
for
I'm
Final
afraid you
Jeopardy.
needed that one to join us for Final Jeopardy. You didn't quite make it back, but thanks for being here. Liam and Abigail are facing off on this category in final.
Soy
20th
20th
century
century
history.
history is the Final
We'll be back
Jeopardy
with the clue,
category.
right?
Soy Eric, you must have at least $1 to play Final Jeopardy. Better luck next time.
worry about it being dirty, and it is a favorite.
Showed Uncle Sam sleeping on the missing keystone of this. 30 seconds.
What's the League of Nations?
We'll begin with Abigail Arnold with $14,000. Her response?
London Bridge, no!
I'm sorry, it's not London Bridge. What did you wager, Abigail?
Well, either one she drops to 9199.
Liam Starnes had the lead with 18,800. Was he correct?
Golden Bridge, no!
No, it's a political cartoon.
We are looking for the League of Nations.
The bridge is labeled the League of Nations, which the U.S. had proposed and then never joined. How much did you wager? It's all down to this.
1901, he drops to 9599. He is still the champion.